Good morning, guys. So, I just wanted to come in here and do a quick live because something just happened to me and I need to talk to you guys really quickly about it. So, I'm going to tell you all a quick story time, and I titled this video Don't Argue with Crazy, because when you argue with crazy, you turn out to be the one that look like you crazy when you ain't the one that's crazy. So, brief story, y'all. I was just driving out of a shopping plaza, and I pulled up to the end of like the road where it's like a little white line, and then you of course you have like the what is it called? The sidewalk. So a guy was riding his bike. He looked like, he had maybe a little bit of alcohol or whatever. That's besides the point. But however, he was riding his bike, and I was pulling up to him to, of course, come out of the plaza and make the right that I needed to make to get out to the light. So the dude didn't even get to where I was before he already was like, "Huh, hello, hello," and I'm like I'm not going to go, like, calm down. You know what I mean? And then as I pulled up, he goes and he's like, fuck you. And I'm like, Art! Like, I wasn't even about to go. Thank you, 617 Hip Hop. Like, I wasn't even about to go. So the fact that you were doing the most when I wasn't even about to go, like, I noticed. I'm a very cautious driver. Like, I'm a very cautious driver. Like, I see people. I have honestly, people don't understand that women have more of a peripheral view, and we pay attention to our surroundings more, than men. So as a woman, I may not be looking directly at you, but I can see you. Like, I see him, I saw him in my peripheral, so I knew that he was there. So it wasn't as if that I was going to continue to go and hit this guy. And it wasn't as if we even had the distance apart from each other for that to be even a reality, because the parking where I was coming out was kind of sloped. So even the line where I had to stop as a driver before the sidewalk, there was still space, black space of the actual tarp, whatever you call it, street tarp, whatever. There was a space in between where they say for us to stop, drivers, and for the sidewalk to go. So the fact that he was doing all of that really got like under my skin. So I made the right. He was one. I made it right, and I was like, Excuse me, sir. I was not about to hit you. Like, why are you doing that? Like, that's unnecessary. That's rude. There's no reason for you to be rude. Like, there's no reason whatsoever for you to be coming at me that way when I was nowhere near hitting you in the first place. So of course I'm driving, of course, and he's on the sidewalk on his bike, and of course there's always somebody there. So this random guy's on the road, and he has his headphones in, and of course he probably sees me, and I'm not like a looking bad person, so, or I dress formal, like it's a Wednesday, so maybe he thought that I might have known, maybe I might had a question, maybe thought I was lost or whatever. But I'm screaming at the guy who's passing him, and so he takes out his headphones, and so now that guy looking at me, and so I feel bad now that this guy is seeing me and this other random guy go at it, because he's saying, fuck you, and flicking me off. And I'm like, sir, relax. Like, I wasn't even trying to hit you. Like, why are you being rude? And so these are the things that are happening. Why this random bystander is having to witness this, and I know he's confused, and now I'm looking crazy because he doesn't know the situation just happened prior. So me being how I am, like I said, it was a one road road. So I told the man, because the man that was talking to. Okay, so since you want to say that, and I mean, we're intersport, I'm about to make it right, and I am about to hit you now because you're being rude. So now you have a reason to actually do all this of you're doing. Now I'm giving reason to do it because you're now being rude and disrespectful because I wasn't being disrespectful to you. So I made a very sharp turn. And of course, I didn't hit the guy, but I wanted to now, maybe next time you will actually think before you actually do something to someone else because I was not about to hit you. I was not near you at all. But I still felt bad for the innocent bystander. So I went around and went through the neighborhood, went around, made like a right, and went back to the main road where I know the guy went back to actually the same exact point where I actually had the initial altercation because the guy that was walking, it's a straight road, you know, was going the same way. So I wanted to apologize because I felt as though he had nothing to do with the situation, and I felt bad that he may think like, what the hell, this random person is doing this towards me the same way how I felt. So I wanted to take the initiative to say, I'm sorry. Okay, but by the time I got around, and he had his headphones in, I know this time he's like, you know what, this girl makes me crazy because she was just yelling. I know that he turned around, he saw the guy yelling at me because before he even saw that I was talking to him, the guy was still saying, fuck you. So he was, honestly, he was just saying fuck you. He wasn't saying anything else. He was just saying, fuck you. Fuck it. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why are you taking me? Why are you doing all this extra stuff? It's unnecessary stuff. And so this guy is witnessing this as well. So I felt bad. Like, I'm not the kind of person to want someone to feel crazy. Like, I felt bad. So I went around, like I said, to basically apologize to the guy. And of course, the guy, like, I don't know if he was into his music or if he was just like, you know what, I don't know what she got going on, but I'm not even going to entertain this lady because he literally just like went like, this is a window. He went around my car. He went around my car and kept going his merry way. Now, again, I'm not sure if he heard me. I'm not sure if he noticed it was me. I'm not sure if he even understood the situation or if he was just like, you know what, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be involved with it. But I felt bad because at this point in time, I'm not the crazy one. And I feel like he thought that I was crazy. Like I ended up being the one that was looking like the crazy one. So I wanted to come on here and share this story time with you guys. And maybe this might help you in the future to not go through situations like this. Sometimes it's okay to let things go. Oh, thank you. So yes, I'm going to have to go ahead and pray for that man and send him some blessings. Maybe he was having a bad day. You never know when someone's going bad. You never know when someone's having a bad day or someone's life is going bad. You never know where people are at in their life at the moment, or you know, they maybe woke up on the wrong side of the bed. You never know. And maybe he just wanted to express himself and get that energy out of him. But today wasn't a day. Like, I'm the right one, honey. Like, I'm going to address you, and I have to learn to maybe sometimes let things go because I feel so deeply for others that I don't want things to come off and be perceived in the wrong way. So I will go out of my way to try to address a situation that may not need to be addressed, that may not need my energy or my time, and end up being the crazy one like today. So like I said in the video, or the title of this video, do not argue with crazy. And I'm going to put at the end of that, do not argue with crazy, because you will turn out to look like the crazy one or be the crazy one. Something like that, guys, because I turned out to be the crazy one. That man that I went all the way around to apologize for didn't even address me. He just kept going about his day. And I felt like, well, damn, I guess I'm the one looking like a crazy one because I'm over here driving my Volkswagen car yelling at this guy who looks like, you know, whatever, and I'm going back and forth with someone like that. And I should have been the bigger person to let it go. But at that point of time, I didn't. I reacted off of emotion, and sometimes acting off emotions can lead to a worse situation or lead to you looking like you're crazy. Like, I thought it meant I was crazy, and I'm not crazy. I just didn't appreciate that man addressing me in the manner that he did when I wasn't even nowhere near that guy to even be close to hitting him on his bike. Like, why would I do that? Like, I'm a very cautious driver. I just didn't appreciate that. So with that being said, I hope you can take this story and this experience and use it in your life. I know there are situations like that are different, of course, situations, but you can take this and apply it to your life to maybe think about what I've just said to you guys and think about what I just went through so that you don't go through it in whatever way that will present itself to you. There could be different ways, different stories, but the same outcome where you will look the crazy one because you didn't let things go. So learn how to let things go, learn how to move forward, learn how to pray for people, like 617 Hip Hop said. Learn how to pray for people and learn how to like just give someone with positivity. I just didn't appreciate that. So I feel bad for that guy. So I'm trying to give him a positivity. But at that point, he's seeing me arguing with someone that was basically not worth it. And he's like, okay, well, let me not even get involved with this person's energy. Because now he really did think that I was talking to him at first because he took his headphones and he looked at me like I was crazy. So I know he was like, okay, what's the hell going on? So, yeah, I just feel bad. So I want you guys to take this as a lesson, learn, and I will see you in new videos. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Welcome to the YouTube fam. If you're new to my channel, I appreciate your support already. Go ahead and look through my videos, like them, share them, watch them. Of course, leave a comment if you have something to say or a video topic that you want me to go ahead and talk about or address. If you're a returning subscriber, hey fam, you already know I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I love you all, new or old. And I will see you on my next video. Leave your comments down below, please, if you have ever been through this or if you feel me or if you understand where I'm coming from. I would appreciate it. So therefore, I do feel a little bit better in the situation. And as always, I thank you for your support. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and tranquility. Blessings.